All right, guys, here's a counter to a very common defense against the clock choke. So Rob's in this turtle position here, and we are looking to attack the classic clock choke from the turtle position. As Rob mentioned previously, if we try to break him down, it's going to encourage him to face a hand out, which is going to give me access to the collar here. As he goes back to the turtle position and I start to execute the clock choke, it is not uncommon that he tries to turn into me, or he might try to roll me. If he finishes it, he might come up on top. So the thing I want you guys to think about is that we have the potential to take the back. The most important detail for me is that I make sure that my outside knee is going to be in between his hip and the mat before it touches. So if Rob is able to put his hip on the mat, he's going to be able to turn into me and replace his guard. But as I go for this clock choke and he starts to turn into me, I'm going to put my knee to the outside of his hip before he turns, and I can start catching the back. All right, so one more time, a little faster. I break him down, I get my hand in, I start going for the clock choke. I get in between his hip and the mat with my knee before he touches, and I finish getting my hooks in, going for my attack. All right, guys? So that's a really great way that if your partner starts to counter the clock choke by turning into you and potentially rolling you over, the back's there, why not take it? So let's get that knee in between his hip and the floor before it touches, and we'll be able to get both hooks in, start choking them out. All right, for more BJJ tips, follow us for more.